So, picture it. It's the holiday season. You're in Walmart. There's Christmas music going all around you. It's the holly jolly season. You probably smell peppermints off in the distance, but you're standing in front of the Christmas aisle. You're looking at all these hot cocoa mugs or whiskey mugs or pancake makers, and you're thinking, what am I supposed to get this person? Nothing ever seems right, does it? No, it doesn't. I know I've stood in front of the aisles thinking, what am I supposed to get this person? I have no idea. Do I get them something functional? Do I get them something cute? Which are they more likely to return? I don't know. So then I started thinking, like, duh, I'm an artist. I can just make something. I started making meaningful gifts for these people that I know that they would love and definitely not return, because if they did return it, it would be returning to me and I would have the right to punch them in the face. So today I'm going to show you why it's better to buy from a small artist, small maker, small business, small anything, rather than a corporation. So we're going to start with me. I am an artist of multiple different mediums. I started with one thing and I decided that I want to try every single thing else. Like, it's crazy. I'm gonna blame that on my ADHD. I don't know. But it's taken me, well, it's varying times to get good at what I do. So, the first thing, I am a digital artist, kind of. I just started this. This is actually my first painting digital. But the light is killing me right now. It's a tiger. I drew this onto my tablet and then I made a print at FedEx. If somebody really loved tigers, you could come to me and it's like, hey, can you draw a tiger for me and I'll pay you? And I'm like, yeah, give me like 3 days or something. That actually took like a week. 3 days is a lie. Don't do that. I also do polymer clay earrings and I like to make famous cartoons of them because I couldn't find any cartoon earrings that I liked or at all, so I made them myself. So imagine you had like a niece or something that really like SpongeBob. You could come to me and was like, hey, can you make some SpongeBob earrings? And I'm like, yeah, here you go. And they're quality, right? You cannot break them. Well, you can, but don't. But it takes a lot to break, right? Or what about, that's upside down. Or what about Tom and Jerry? Yay, we love Tom and Jerry. That used to be my favorite cartoon. Or, last but not least, these are one of my favorites and the first ones I've ever made. What about Fairly Odd Parents? Cosmo and Wanda? I love them. You can't find those at a store. I try, trust me, you can't. So, oh, also, right here, perfect. This is a commission I'm currently working on. You can get customized stuff from a small business that you can't get at Walmart. Maybe you can get like a ring engraved, but are you going to give a ring to your nephew? I don't think so. That'd be kind of weird. Here's a dad lion. Here's a mom lion. And these are going to be two cubs representing their children. You can't get that anywhere else except for a small business. So my items are higher quality than Michael's, Hobby Lobby, etc. I've been to all of them and stuff has broken within a week. Meanwhile, small businesses make sure that their stuff is quality. We test them. We figure out what we like versus what we don't. The quality is always top notch because we can't afford to make something bad and get a bad review because that'll tank us completely. And then again, we can personalize things. You can be in contact with us so we can change the little details to get exactly what you want. You won't have to settle for anything less than. We promise that. So, supporting ball what supporting small businesses mean? Now, there's been times where like a commission money has helped me pay off a medical bill because I have 50,000 of those. It's helped me take my cat to the vet. It's helped me put food on the table. I live with my parents, so thankfully I don't have to deal with rent. But I live in Flint, right? So I searched, and the average rent price for a one-bedroom apartment in Flint is $650. That's insane for a one-bedroom apartment in Flint, of all places. But then I Googled again, and I said, what was the average of an Etsy artist makes per year? This is a very well-off artist, one that I am not. And according to Glassdoor, the well-off Etsy artist makes about $49,000 per year. I'll have you know, according to my stats here on my Etsy seller app, I've made $35 this month. $35. And I'm really happy about that, actually. But then I also Googled Walmart salaries. So a higher We're not going higher, but we're going like when you first get hired for cashier or something. That's approximately $11.22 a paycheck. That's the salary, I mean. But then did some math here. So if you worked full time for that, you'll get $448 minus taxes and whatnot. Artists don't make that. Usually we don't. I don't. So buying from a small artist can mean the difference between going hungry or being fine. We don't have set payment schedules like um, a store. So if you buy from us, trust me, the money is very, very much appreciated. Is the big corporation going to appreciate your money? Sure, but it's only just feeding their already big pockets. Feed someone smaller who actually needs the money. So why will a handmade item always be better? So if you go to a store, you'll look at something painted and you'll probably find some chips in it. Why? But if you go to a small artist and you have something painted, there's not going to be chips in it because we make sure everything is perfect before we release it. Because again, we cannot afford something to be less than perfect. And we take pride in our work. I have spent over 3 months on a commission before just to make sure everything was completely right. They understood, thankfully, so that wasn't a problem. Um, the person will be 10 times more flattered that you thought of them to get something personalized for them. Like this thing wasn't in creation before you asked for it to be in creation. That means you've actually put thought into this person and that you really appreciate them. And I never make things twice. There's always be some different parts to it. Like this is a painted tiger. This does not look the same as this one. It's always different, and I never make the same item twice. No one else will have an item like that if you go to a small business. So as you can see, there is a lot of reasons why you should buy small and local instead of big and manufactured. I really do encourage you to look at Etsy and explore or go to local farmers markets because sometimes I'm there. Or art fairs, again, I'll be there this summer. Or anything of that nature, and I guarantee you'll find something that you're looking for, and then even more because small art, small businesses are really amazing and they're always upping their game. So please look at those first.